What's up, guys? Welcome into your reading. Let's get right into it. Let's see who we're reading for. Obviously, you guys know because you see it in the title or the thumbnail. But let's see. Oh, Nine of Cups in the reverse wanted to come out. So there could be something that's going on that is the opposite of what you hoped for. Who are we reading for, Spirit? Aries. I've been reading for Aries a lot lately. Okay, Aries. We're going to read for you guys. Let's see what other aspects of life you're dealing with here. We'll do the houses and the planets. Okay, so Jupiter and third house. Communication. Third house is Mercury, communication. Mercury just went retrograde. Okay, so that's really standing out to me. And then with Jupiter here, this is luck, expansion. It's ruled by, or it's a zodiac sign that's associated with it is Sagittarius. So fire energy there. There could be something going on with this Mercury retrograde, but like with luck and expansion and philosophy, it gives me more like luck energy, especially since I saw that Nine of Cups in the reverse, where I was feeling like something may have turned out not what you wanted, not what you had hoped for, wished for, and it feels like bad luck. It feels like the opposite of this, but it could be divine intervention or something working out to lead you in another direction, or something not working out to lead you in another direction. I don't know. Let's see. This could just be a communication issue. Let's see. Not sure what I'm going to start with. Let's start with this deck here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries, Spirit? Highest love and light for Aries. Five of Swords. Okay, first card out, Five of Swords. So swords is air energy, communication, mental energy. This could be self-sabotaging energy that's around you or within you. This could be just a communication issue and nothing else, right? It could just be a misunderstanding, an argument that could have been avoided if there wasn't a communication issue. Okay, I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. It could just be Mercury retrograde. You know what I mean? Like things are just coming out wrong. What else for Aries? We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this could have like, back to what I was saying at the beginning, where it's like something that you expected to turn out a certain way turned out the other way, and it's like the opposite of what you wanted. This is kind of like a stall in that energy. You're going in one direction, all of a sudden you're stopped, or you're forced to turn around or something like that. What else for Aries? This could have been like a specific union or a partnership. We have the Nine of Pentacles though. So yeah, it's like something is actually working out in your favor, even though it seems like it's like a streak of bad luck. Bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups in the reverse. Yep, exactly. So look at this card upright, you guys. Oh, and look, Four of Wands behind that. Beautiful. Venus and Aries energy, but also this is a celebration. Triple threes on the timestamp. I love this. I love this for you guys. So things are actually about to work out, even if they seem like it's not working out right now. So Four of Cups upright. Look how he's looking at those cups. He's not even seeing that cup in front of him. Spirit's trying to show him something, and he's like, oh my gosh, my poor life, right? It's in the reverse now. So you guys are seeing something that was a disappointment before as actually a blessing. Now, this could lead to what, like you being on your own or being very independent. Like it could be a falling out with someone that you thought was actually a bad thing, but it turns out to be a good thing. It could be, let's dig a little bit deeper. I just saw the King of Pentacles. Okay, so it could be like a work situation, like maybe you're dealing with a boss. Maybe you end up becoming unemployed, but it leads you to your actual purpose, something that you actually excel in too. Not to say that you weren't excelling in this other thing, but like you were meant to do this, and you do. I see you being very self-sufficient, whether that be energy-wise, if you were dealing with like codependency, or material-wise, like money. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Cups. And we see that right here. That cup right there that spirit's trying to hand you, that's the Ace of Cups. So this is going to bring a lot of love. It's going to lead you to a lot of love, a lot of self-love. There's a lot of like taking care of yourself here, and it doesn't feel lonely. It just feels self-sufficient. Okay. Hold on, let me get a drink. My throat is drying up, and we have this, the Mercury card here with the Five of Swords, and I was getting arguments and um talking. So you could be like yelling until your throat is sore. I hope not, but I know how that is, unfortunately. Okay. Especially being like, you guys being the Aries that you are, sometimes you can get heated, and you could be feeling really bad about getting heated the way you do. And I'm not condoning that behavior. There's always room for growth. Um, we don't need to be screaming at the top of our lungs to get our point across, or when we get triggered, right? But I'm not judging anybody. Um, yeah, where was I going with that? I don't even know. Okay, so let's clarify some more of these cards. I just saw the death card. So yeah, something could be ending, you guys. Okay, what do we have for the Five of Swords here for Aries? What do we have for the Five of Swords? And it's so funny. So this candle was about to be out. So I was like, I'm not even going to light it. I'm just going to light this one. And then if it goes out, it goes out, whatever. But I'm like, oh, it's so, like, it's, by itself, right? Like it's not with its partner. But look at all the other candles right beside it. That's actually closer to it. I don't know. I know that's a weird analogy there, but there's something about like going your own way. Oh, you can go your own way. Go your own way. Fleetwood Mac. It's so funny. I was getting like classic rock before this, before I started this reading. Um, Classic rock, the 70s, very eclectic vibes in whether it be music or fashion. Some of you guys could have Aquarius in your chart. This is also I believe in it. It is an Aquarius card, but I don't know if it's Aquarius and Mercury, which would be so on point. But this is Aquarius energy, so you could have Aquarius and obviously Aries, but Aquarius in your chart that makes you feel like you're the odd one out a lot, or you just don't really fit in anywhere. Wherever you're going to now, that you had to leave something behind, but wherever you're going now, you're actually moving closer to not only your independence, but to like a soul family, soul tribe, okay? Or people that kind of maybe understand you more, or you just resonate more with this next chapter in your life, if that makes sense. Okay, what's this Five of Swords? Yeah, the Hanged Man. There was a something happened here that you've been really contemplating about, like an argument or a falling out or something that you are. That's where I was going with what I was saying earlier. Oh my gosh, my ADHD. Okay. Uh, um, there's something that you've really been heavily thinking about and maybe feeling really bad about. And that's what I was saying earlier about, yes, there's always room for improvement. We don't need to be screaming at the top of our lungs when we get triggered or when we get into an argument. So you are looking at how you could have done things differently. But if you are doing this, you will be moving on really soon. But if you are beating yourself up about it, this is what this pause and reflection is. It's so that you can move forward without holding on to this guilt. So if you feel really lonely right now, you won't be for long, but there is like a waiting suspension period right now in order for there to be some type of recalibration of your energy. Um, but don't beat yourself up if you reacted a way that maybe wasn't, your highest self coming out, acting from like a lower vibration or a shadow self. It happens, but there is a reflection period here about that, about what you learn from that, what you're going to do moving forward if you experience this again. And it's funny, I got a reading for you guys like this a while ago. Maybe it wasn't too long ago, but um, it was for Aries, and it was like a friend group falling apart. And you used to be very like have your wall up with like people, but now you're learning how to not do that in the future. Still using your discernment when it comes to people that you're letting into your life, but you're wiser now. What else for Five of Swords for Aries? Justice in the reverse. Wow, two major arcana for this Five of Swords. So whatever this Five of Swords is, it's causing a major pivotal moment in your life. Okay, like justice in the reverse, though, there was an injustice here, or like possible dishonesty between, like, I don't know what happened in this situation. But the justice could also be like a contract coming to an end. Like I said, like a marriage maybe, or like a work contract coming to an end. Maybe like a lease. Maybe these are roommates and you had like a lease signed with them and you had to break the lease or something like that. It doesn't have to be like somebody was lying, or that there were like actual injustices in the situation. This could just be everyone seeing things from different points of view. Maybe everyone moving from their shadow self. What else for this Five of Swords for Aries? Yeah, look at that. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. This is communication, you guys. This is definitely Mercury retrograde right here that could have caused this. But I'm not saying that it's Mercury retrograde's fault, and if we weren't in Mercury retrograde that this wouldn't happen, because everything is divine, right? Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse for the final card that's coming out. So Eight of Wands and Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this communication here, there was something off with the communication. Okay, somebody either communicated out of their lower self or low vibrational self. Either you, someone involved, or everyone involved. They could have blocked you, blocked communication from you. You could have blocked them. Okay, take it however it resonates. But this Seven of Wands in the reverse is like, there's a lot of negative energy in these cards in the reverse here. I'm being drawn to what it's saying here, like dishonesty, irresponsibility, jealousy, delays, frustration, dispute, theft, threats, ignorance, insecure, empowered, obstacles. Like, that's the vibe here. That is the vibe. Whatever the situation was, this took place, like, or this had something to do with like the communication involved. So like I'm feeling lots of fights. Even though we're not getting the Five of Wands card here. I mean, we do have the Five of Swords, so it's like verbal arguments, not physical arguments, but oof, okay. With the Seven of Wands in the reverse though, you could finally be like letting your defenses down. Maybe you were like really trying to prove yourself at one point, or you were still ready to fight and now you're kind of like, okay, this isn't worth my energy anymore. Um, or maybe, once it died down, once you decided to pull your energy back, that's when you start seeing things from a different perspective. I could have handled that differently. I could have done this differently. um Something like that. Let's see, what's this Two of Wands in the reverse for Aries? What is this Two of Wands in the reverse for Aries? Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so wow, you guys, these cards in particular, this deck, it's got just a lot of like negative descriptions when it's in the reverse. Bad choices, disloyalty again. Okay. Yeah, there could have been some disloyalty. But the Two of Swords in the reverse is also about seeing something differently now, or like finally seeing something when maybe you were blinded to something before, or moving forward with a decision after you couldn't make a decision before. Okay, so I do see forward movement. What else for Two of Wands in the reverse for Aries? The Fool in the reverse and the Six of Cups. I think a lot of you guys are feeling a lot of you guys feel like dumb or naive or stupid, like for trusting somebody or for not seeing something. And oh my gosh, Aries, I am definitely here to tell you that no, 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 no. Don't feel dumb. Don't feel, I mean, that's on them if that's what happened. Okay. Now, some of you guys are realizing too that maybe you were acting out of a place of immaturity, or everyone involved was. And I think there's like there's a big element here, a big energy that I'm feeling of somebody. And now we don't have the Judgment card. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out sometime in this reading, but I feel like if this is you, if you're like, man, I handled that really badly, or like, that was really childish of me, you really learned from it. Like, you really were like, yeah, okay, I am not going to do that again. Like, that didn't, even if it does lead to somewhere good, or it ends up working out because everything works out the way it's supposed to. This is like one of those things where it was meant to happen so that you could learn this lesson. Okay. And now there's also something about like the past here. Your triggers could have been, or this childish reaction, or whatever, could have been tied to something within your past, or even a past life. Let me get this Nine of Pentacles and then we'll dig a little bit deeper into this. What's this Nine of Pentacles for Aries? Oh, fell to the floor. Hold on. Oh. Ooh, 9 of swords in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, there was a lot of mental stress at one point. Um, and you're coming out of that. Okay, so whatever was stressing you out before with the situation, these arguments, this mental anguish, whatever you were experiencing, it's about to stop. Like whatever negativity you were experiencing. And it's because you're moving on from whatever this is. Um, or you're getting help for something. For a lot of you guys, like I said, if this is your energy where you're like, dang, I really shouldn't have acted that way, this kind of fell apart because of me. You are maybe like getting therapy for like your triggers and the your past, that like maybe there's a lot of past traumas, okay, that are kind of coming to the surface, and they're being projected onto other people. It's affecting your relationships, whatever. I'm getting like therapy from this. um Either way, it looks really good though for you guys. There's strong Gemini energy here too. I keep picking up Gemini energy. um let's see what else for this 9 of Pentacles for Aries. What else? Highest love and light for Aries. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning. Okay, a new beginning, you guys. We saw the Ace of Cups earlier. This is taking action. Okay, it's having energy again. This was very depleting, whatever this was. I might dig a little bit more and see what that situation was, but you know your life. But there's a lot of new energy, new strength that you are gaining moving forward, or in this new chapter that you're about to step into. What else for the 9 of Pentacles? Temperance in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, so there was some healing that needed to take place in order for this to happen. Healing within you. There was a lot of like imbalance, okay? Possibly like emotional imbalance that was leading to, this was just affecting your relationships, or it was affecting how you came off towards other people. I kind of want to see what the situation is. Like, I'm nosy now. But this healing had to take place. So like I said, for a lot of you guys, you'll be seeking out help, like whether that's therapy or self-help books, or doing whatever you can to work on like your shadow side, or to work on those things that triggered you, things that trauma from the past. I'm getting strong trauma from the past. But I see a whole new chapter beginning for you guys after this. Once you do the healing, though. There's no way around the healing here. It has to be done. Okay. What is this situation that Aries went through? What is the situation, Spirit? Tell us more on the situation. 6 of Wands in the reverse. You could have been publicly humiliated by these people, or they bruised your ego in some way, okay? Maybe you weren't first at something. You didn't win at something, and I don't know. What else? You could have been dealing with a Leo. What else? What is the situation for Aries? We have the 8 of Cups. Okay, so walking away. It also says weariness and restlessness. So yeah, this was causing a lot of emotional imbalance. And the 8 of Cups to me is it's emotional intelligence, okay? It's learning when to walk away from things that no longer serve you. So yeah, there is something maybe within your ego, or something within like this 6 of Wands in the reverse energy, where like maybe you care too much about your image, how the public perceives you, or winning, right? Such Aries energy, right? You are overcoming that. You're overcoming that. And it could have taken this situation right here for you to realize that. The situation is going to be different for all of you guys. We have the Star in the reverse, 2 of Wands in the reverse again. There was a lot of hopelessness or feeling helpless in the situation during this pause reflection period, okay? If you're still in that, there's a lot of this like losing faith, or losing hope in yourself, or losing hope in maybe ever having real connections, or ever moving forward. Yeah, look at the Hermit. You're in this strong period right now of solitude, introspection, recalibration, okay? Seeing things in a new perspective. So if you've been feeling alone for a long time, there's a reason. There's a reason. It's for your healing here. It's for your healing, but you're about to emerge into this new chapter of your life where you're I don't want to say you're a lot closer to people, but doing this healing is going to help your relationships in so many ways. Okay, not just your relationships, but your relationship with yourself too. If you're dealing with any type of codependency issues or feeling like you weren't enough being by yourself or being alone, like you love you now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. So let's get an animal oracle card. Ooh, I actually got drawn to pull the past life cards real quick because I did say something about a past life possibly affecting this situation. So let's see what we have, what comes up for a past life that could be possibly affecting this. Um, maybe some type of clue of where you could start to do some healing. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries? Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I just sneezed right into the mic. Okay, wow. What do we have for Aries? Oh, this one like looks a different shade too. That's interesting. We have mother. Okay. So mother wounds here. You see how that figure is handing that younger figure like a vase of flowers or a cup? That gives me like nurturing energy, which is one thing that the Six of Cups represents. There's a mother figure here that could have been affecting this. Maybe you don't have a relationship with your mother. Maybe you are a mother and it's causing a lot of stress, hardship. Maybe you're a single mother. I don't know, but there is a mother is significant here. So I would focus on mother wounds here, feminine energy healing, okay? But I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's going to be mother wounds. Okay, now I'm going to get a spirit oracle. If you're masculine watching this, there could be an energy of like, will I ever find someone that is going to be a good mother, a good wife, like not in like a weird like misogynist way. It's like you could know that you're meant to be, like you could know that you're meant to have a family and you're like wondering if that's ever going to happen. Or if you're ever going to find that one person that you can settle down with. And that's also why I was getting this energy of like you learn to love yourself just as you are, even if this never happens for you. But I don't feel like it's out of reach. I mean, there's a community. This could be your family. This could be those loved ones, you know. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. Turkey with good news. And we got Thanksgiving in a couple of days. That's hilarious. No coincidences. So it says you may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. Wow, Aries. So expect some good news coming in. I'm going to get one more for you guys too. One more for Aries. One more spirit. Oh, okay. I guess we got two. So sheep with innocence. You are encouraged to reconnect with your inner child. Yes, you guys, there's something about your childhood, your inner child, past memories, okay, in order to become more spontaneous and playful and conquer what life has to offer with a greater sense of wonder. With the Fool in the reverse too, I do feel like maybe like your childlike wonder has been stripped away from you, which I don't feel is really good for Aries. You guys are the archetypal child in the zodiac, okay? So yeah, you definitely want to get more in touch with that inner child of yours. Take some time this week to get in touch with the innocence and vulnerability in you. And final card here is Lion with control. That's so funny. As I was saying that, I was about to say you guys and Leos are that childlike energy. So you could have Leo in your chart also, which makes this message even more important. It says, if you have moderate, ooh, wow, you guys, here we go. This is with control. This is what we're talking about here with like, I'm getting like my throat was like, I was just screaming. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. That is exactly what I was getting. And with this Ace of Wands here, it's like you learn how to channel that fiery energy into something good, into something productive, into something beneficial, inspirational, creative. Oh, I love this for you guys. I love this for you guys. Okay, I'm going to leave that here, Aries. I hope that resonated. If it did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear from you guys. But I'm sending you lots of love and light as always. Bye.